Another day, another blatant PUBG cheater exposed. This replay might honestly be one of the easiest wallhack cases I've reviewed in PUBG Battlegrounds this year. No subtlety, no attempt to hide it, just constant ESP tracking, pre-aiming through cover, and repeated impossible reads. Wallhack picks out enemy through the trees who is also fully behind a rock on the cliffside. Let me show you just how bad this is. Zero doubts. My videos never rest upon one example. I look for patterns of behavior so that coincidences can get ruled out. This isn't some throwaway Bronze Bomber account either. This is a well-established, high-level PUBG PC account risking everything while openly cheating in public matches. By the end of the video, let me know in the comments. Do you think this player deserves a permanent ban from PUBG Battlegrounds? Wallhack. That enemy is behind the rock and they are clearly targeting them despite no line of sight. Now they track their new position after they move without line of sight. Eagle Eyes, there was line of sight technically, but they had no issue pinpointing this enemy. Wallhack, pre-aiming the enemy through the wall. Classic wallhacking mistake.
Boom! Headshot!
Wallhack targets prone enemy through the rooftop. Yes, I can see that there's a deployable shield up there, which some may argue gives away this enemy's position. You'd have to be in full denial mode though. In my opinion, this cheat also has a grenade aim assist. They were measuring if they could get the grenade to land on the roof. It must have been just out of range. Some PUBG cheat packs include grenade overlays or trajectory assistance that predicts exactly where explosives will land. I would not be surprised if this account is also using some form of Aimbot or soft aim assistance alongside the Wallhack software. My channel has hundreds of videos like this, exposing cheaters on PUBG. Check out the Cheat Shoot playlist on the channel.
Boom! Headshot!
Pretty much anything this guy is doing is highly suspicious. Close to 5,000 non-ranked matches played on it. The stats indicate that the cheating might be recent though. This will be reported on the Report a Player service, and providing it's looked at, the devs will have no choice but to ban this guy. The account is temp banned right at the moment. I wonder how many times that's happened this season. If the report comes back as not enough evidence of cheating, you can bet there will be a follow-up video exposing Krafton protecting this cheater. So there's really no choice for them. Just enforce your own rules and permaban this guy. It's also the easiest thing to do, just left-click on that ban button and wipe your hands of this customer.
Boom! Headshot!
The only hard part is doing this about 1 million more times for all the others that are active cheaters infesting the game. The more often you ban them, the more this cohort shrinks, making the overall management of cheating much easier. The strategy of doing very little about it and hoping it blows over doesn't work. All it does is encourage more and more cheating while driving off more and more legitimate players. For those that stick around, they'll spend less on average due to high levels of cheating in the game. Having customers leave or spend less is the consequence of not managing the issue effectively. What I am saying isn't a wild claim. These are outcomes of research and analysis on the impact of cheating for game developers. Krafton is literally cutting its own throat by under-addressing the issue. Despite all the record revenue and profits, here's the 5-year share market performance of Krafton Inc. A 40% loss is really bad, but that's not the worst part. Here's how it compares against its peers on the Korean Stock Exchange over the same time frame. An investor tying their money up in Krafton over the last 5 years clearly has made a bad investment. And no, I'm not saying the impact of cheating is the only reason why their stock price has underperformed over the last 5 years. What I am highlighting, though, is that Krafton has thrown away truckloads of opportunity, and this is due to management. The saying, "the fish rots from the head," seems to be most applicable here. Maybe our best hope for improvement is that Krafton get bought out or sell the franchise off. Back to this cheetah. They are literally shooting at the guy behind the rock. That was actually a good move to use the table to get the shot through those windows. This guy's clearly an idiot, though. Even a broken clock can be right sometimes. Here's more examples where they seem to be using an aim assist for the grenades. The lower window isn't even in view, yet they are aiming there. Three out of 3 thrown perfectly through that window seems unlikely. Knowing the capabilities of current cheat software, this tells me this wasn't skill. If you like seeing these types of videos and appreciate the work that goes into them, help me out and give the video a like, as it really helps out with getting the video to be recommended to others. And if you aren't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and jump on board. With Battle Buddy down, the cheetah's left with an uphill battle. Unfortunately, the replay ends before the conclusion, but you'll be pleased to know the cheater lost. Getting the best circle position often beats out cheaters.